Now we'll see how we can compile our code and upload it to the Arduino hardware. So we start our Arduino IDE by clicking on our Arduino icon in the application folder in Mac. If you have a Windows platform, then you can simply double click the Arduino.exe and start up your IDE. So this is your IDE. As you can see that you have our verify or the compile button, the stop button, and then to create a new sketch, and also you have the upload button. So in this case we're just going to paste our code, our sketch for the blinking of the LED. So the points you have to note here is as mentioned earlier, it does contain two sections. One is the setup section and then the loop. The setup section pretty much initializes your Arduino board. So here we see that we would like our pin 13 to be an output so that it can drive the LED on and off. So we define that by the function pin mode and the pin number, and followed by whether you want to make it as an input or an output. And then that's basically the initialization, because we have only one pin which is going to be turned on and off, so therefore we just need to initialize that in our setup. In the loop, you write the code which would get executed over and over again. So this is going to be performed in an infinite loop. So here you can see we want to do a digital write. We want to write it to pin number 13 and we want to drive it high. So these keywords like output, high, low, these are all keywords which are already predefined in your IDE or Arduino language. So once you turn it on high, we call a delay for 1 second. So this delay implements a function implements a delay of 1000 milliseconds, or which is nothing but equal to 1 second. So it turns on high, waits for 1 second, then again it writes a low value, which means it's going to turn off the LED, and then waits for 1 second, and then it repeats this. And so the process of just turning it high, low will give or will make the LED blink on and off for forever. So the compilation process is very simple. Just click on the compile button and you can see the compilation is completed. It also gives you the bytes which are consumed in your Arduino hardware. Now we have consumed about 1018 bytes. Before we start to upload our sketch onto the Arduino hardware, there are two things you need to check. You need to select first the correct hardware. So in this case I'm using the Arduino Duolingo, which has an Atmega 168. So that's been selected. And the second thing is I also need to select the right serial port. So as you can see that I have not actually inserted the Arduino, so it doesn't show me the correct port. So once I insert it, and what is going to happen is it is going to pick up the right serial port. Yes, and as you can see now there are two new ports which are appeared, and one of them or both of them, you can select any one of them. Those are the ports to which the Arduino is connected. So now we click on that and select the board and the port to which the board is connected, and then we click on the upload button. Now you can see the program is getting uploaded onto the board and uploading is done, and now you should actually see the LED blinking.